Watch front porches, lawns, and driveways transform into live music stages this weekend. Porchfest is back in Old Weathersfield. In Lebanon, travel back in time to a world of jousters, knights, Dungeons and Dragons. Enjoy live shows, stage combat, shopping, and more at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. An iconic duo is coming to the capital city. Catch Pitbull and Lil Jon, who will be performing at the Meadows Music Theater. Skimitzin, a feast of green corn and grass, returns to Mashantucket. In the heart of one of America's oldest indigenous reservations, you'll find dance exhibits, drum and live music, and authentic Native American-made crafts. Head on over to the quaint community of Chester for the fair. Enjoy rides, pie contests, agriculture, great food, and so much more. This Saturday, the Milford Public Library won't just be a place to read. In fact, you'll have the chance to play mini golf in the stacks. The event will have a raffle and snacks as well. Start your Sunday with movement, mindfulness, and a well-earned post-flow drink. It's hot yoga in the Game Garden at East Rock Brewery in New Haven. Also in the Elm City, join in on all of the fun with a block party and car show. It's all part of Next Haven Art Center's closing of their Glory exhibit. Enjoy music, food, and kids' activities. Welcome to the 8 Things to Do podcast. I'm your host, Brittany Taylor. And boy, oh boy, we have something very exciting in store for you this weekend. The Connecticut Renaissance Fair is back at the Lebanon County Fairgrounds. And D&D fans, you are going to love this. From jousters, knights, you'll see it all here. Joining me to talk all about this very exciting event is Brian Harvard, who is the general manager of the Connecticut Renaissance Fair.
Hey.
Welcome, Brian.
Well, thank thee. It's good to be here with you in studio.
I love this. Can you keep up this character for
Absolutely.
the whole interview?
I could.
And I mean, you clearly are dressing the part as well, head to toe. You were telling me, we were chatting in the break with, you were describing to me what you were dressed as. So how would you describe this outfit?
A basic woodsman adventurer type, think Aragorn perhaps. I mean, not that I would ever compare myself to Aragorn, but if you're thinking that line, something, a lot of leathers and adventure-y things, your armor bits. And
it's giving Game of Thrones type of energy, which I love. And, you were telling me, by the way, congratulations. I know this is your 28th year.
28.
What a huge milestone. But you were telling me before we started this interview that growing up as a kid, you just love to be in costume. You love to dress up. Tell me a little bit about that, about your fascination with medieval times, the Renaissance era? What do you love most about this?
It began when my business partner, there are three of us, but the two of us who founded the company in 1999, when we started, we were teenagers and we would play D&D with my aunt. And we would, one year we decided to go to King Richard's Fair in Massachusetts, which happens in the fall as well. We love that show. Shout out to King Richard's. And we went there in regular clothes, and of course, our love of D&D, we were completely blown away, and we realized, oh my God, you can dress in costume. It was amazing. We were completely flabbergasted. My aunt immediately got to work making us costumes so that for the next year when we went back, we could go dressed as our characters, and we've never stopped. I think I'm actually pretty much in the same outfit, but just a little upgraded.
A little bit bigger.
Right.
And did you make this?
Oh no,
costume?
no. Almost all of it comes from vendors at the fair.
Wow. Yep. Okay, so we've got a lot of impressive vendors that are going to be at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. And for those of you who don't know, yes, this is the opening weekend because this fair lasts 9 weeks.
9, right. We go from the 29th of August this weekend until the 25th of October.
Wow. Yeah, so a lot of work. I know you were telling me that you are going right after this interview to help out your crew that's currently building the live stages, a lot of live shows, live entertainment performances. It sounds like such a fun time. Tell us about what we can expect this weekend.
Well, when you arrive, you get there. You get to the fairgrounds, you're from the modern day, you get out of your car, you walk up to the gate, and what happens? You step through, and as you said earlier, you transport.
That became a Boston accent, I think, somewhere.
So you step through the gates and it transports you to a time of myth and legend and adventure. And you get to interact with characters in the street, the king and the queen, their court, the jester, different knights from the different areas of the realm. You get to explore the streets of the marketplace. You get to see all kinds of handcrafted vendors. You get to see 13 stages of activities going on. So we have music, we have comedy, we have jugglers, danger acts. Of course, as you mentioned, jousting. Who doesn't want to see the jousting?
Yes.
Armored knights taking the field of battle and literally beating the tar out of each other. Yeah.
There is so much to do, clearly. And I was reading up on your website. Each weekend is themed.
Mm-hmm.
So what can we expect for this weekend? What's the theme this weekend?
Opening weekend is generally marketplace weekend, and we call it pet weekend. I mean, pets are welcome every day of the festival. So you can bring your pooch, you can bring your cat, you can bring your ferret, your snake, which some people do, kind of freaks me out.
A snake?
Yeah, oh yeah, giant snakes, and yeah. Yep, yeah, it's true.
You've seen that over the years. People just
From
bring
a
in
distance,
a pet.
I've seen it.
I'm with you. I'm in that boat. I am
Fellow
not
geeks,
approaching
why does it have to
somebody
be
with
snakes? Yeah, it's true.
My lord.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the snakes don't eat the little dogs and
Oh,
cats
no,
that are
no
also
danger,
going to be
no
there.
danger of that. But so this weekend is pet. So we have some pet themed contests, like
Very nice.
dress up your dog in your favorite costume, and we'll do little contests like that in the afternoon on both days. And marketplace weekend. So it encourages folks to go around and shop our vendors. And as you buy things, you collect receipts. They give you a little piece of paper that you get stamped.
Okay.
And if you spend $200 in the weekend, over the course of the 2 days, if you come back, you get free tickets to come another day.
That is
just a little way to kind of encourage a little bit of local shopping with our vendors and give folks a little nudge to come back and do it all over again.
absolutely. This is fantastic exposure for those vendors. I'm sure an event like this, which brings, you were saying 90,000 people.
Last year, 90,000.
I mean, that's incredible. I'm sure a lot of businesses depend on an event like this to bring in yearly revenue. So
I mean, not only the vendors that work for us, but local as well. The local gas station / convenience store, the restaurants. I mean, they knock it out of the park when we're in town, because they all the folks that come in from all over, not only Connecticut, but all over New England and beyond.
wow. We've talked about throughout this conversation, this is the 28th year. You started this in 1999, and to see how much it's grown, 90,000 people last year. Hopefully there'll be even more people this year. I mean, what does that mean to you?
We did add a weekend, so we are, our projections are showing, over 100,000 this year. What does it mean? My gosh, it means that all the hard work that we've put into this over the years, people really love it. They come out and they have such a great time. We worked really hard to keep it affordable so that everyone can come and enjoy this fantasy that we've created.
And this isn't only for those D&D fans. What do you think it is about this fair that makes it so special in our state?
Well, aside from the, transporting you to a different time and allowing you to leave the real world behind for a little while, gives you a little bit of escapism.
Yes.
I tell folks all the time who are like, oh, Ren Fairs, that's not for me. I said, give it a try. There is no greater people watching event than a Renaissance fair. So with all the costumes and, the characters that you'll meet, it's not only people that work for me, but people that just come to visit the fair, the costumes that they dress up in, it's amazing.
As a woman, I'm thinking about what I would wear if I were to ever attend one of these, and I think about corset and then the big petticoats, and as a woman, it just sounds like so much fun getting to wear one of those dresses.
Oh, it's wonderful,
we don't get to do that every day. So Brian, tell me, if somebody is interested in attending this weekend or throughout the 9 weeks, how much are the tickets? Any other information that they need to know if they plan on coming to the Lebanon Fairgrounds?
Tickets are just $18 for adults. They're $10 for kids ages 7 to 16, and 6 and under are free. Okay. And pets are $5. You can get your tickets online on our website at ctfair.com, and that's fair with an E. That makes it Renaissance.
Yes.
And or you can buy your tickets right at the gates. If you don't want to do the processing fee, you know how online tickets are always a little processing fee. Skip that, buy them right at our gate, and you can pay cash, credit card, the whole thing, and get right inside the door.
Beautiful.
We have
Well,
a new parking situation this year, so we do have premium parking that's right up front. That's only $10. You can buy those tickets online.
okay, $10 for parking and then $18 for admission and then
But there
pets
is
and kids free.
free parking,
Great.
and all the signs will be up. So we have shuttles that will take people from the free parking
good.
lots, and it's like quick, like 6-minute ride. So.
That's a great option for people. Well, my lord, I
Monday.
thank you. I thank you for your time today, Brian Harford.
It was indeed a pleasure.
Yes, indeed. What do we say? Oh ye, oh yay, oh yay.
Huzzah!
Thank you so much for taking the time
having
to
me.
come from Lebanon, and we wish you the best of luck with the event. Maybe I will stop by in a little costume, in a little corset, get
will
my
watch for you.
Renaissance on. Thank you once again.
Thanks.
All right, we are back with more after a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the 8 Things to Do podcast. I'm your host, Brittany Taylor, and we are celebrating 34 years, can you believe it, of Skimitzen. This is a feast of green corn and grass. This is an annual festival that happens in Mashantucket every single year. It's a really big event, and I'm sure there's going to be a huge turnout this weekend as well. And we want to bring in Daniel Menahan, who is the Mashantucket Pequot Tribal Counselor and Skimitzen Committee Chairman. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you for taking the time to talk about this wonderful event with us today.
Appreciate you having us.
Appreciate you being here. So I see you are at the site where this all happens. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one of the oldest Native American indigenous reservations in the country, correct?
Yes, established in 1666.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about the rich and deep history there.
As far as our green corn celebration, it's actually a practice predating our Shemitzen powwow. We would actually come together, us and our sister tribes, and honor the harvest of green corn. It's a chance to come together, feed some relatives, sing, dance, and just have some family time.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit, because I don't know about the cultural significance of green corn. Why is this celebrated, the harvest of green corn, each and every year?
It's celebrated similar to that of a Thanksgiving. So at the time that our corn would be harvested, we would bring together our community, our loved ones, sister tribes, in an effort to honor that harvest. We'd come together, we'd pray together, we'd offer song, dance, and just some family and cultural time, just as a way to be responsible to the harvest, to give you a chance to actually store more seeds for next year, get a good meal in, and then store some of the food that would help you out throughout the rest of the year.
Wow. And you were talking about how this has been going on for 34 years. Not a lot of events can say that they have been running for so long. What does that anniversary mean to you?
It means the world to us. It gives us a chance to bring in our relatives throughout Indian country, share our culture, as well as some of their culture. It's a great opportunity to bring in the community, showcase some of our different crafts as well. We have some great Native artists throughout the Indian country, as well as some of the Mashantucket Pequot tribal members. But it's just about connecting with our community, connecting with our guests and friends. And it's a great time to showcase some good food, some good songs, and just some good energy.
It sounds like it's going to be great energy this weekend. And I want to talk to you more about if people plan on visiting Skimitzen this weekend, what can you expect? I know you told us a little bit, crafts, dancing, amazing food. More specifically, what can people expect?
The good thing is there's something for everybody. We'll have some demonstrations going on. We have a 17th century village right here on site. Give opportunity to see some crafts being made within the traditional ways, age appropriate for all. There'll be opportunity for people to get out there, dance, enjoy some good singing, excellent food. People love to come and try some new food out. But it's just a good opportunity to get out, experience something new, and just have a real good time together.
Absolutely. And, typically for an event like this, how many people show up? I'm sure you must get hundreds, if not thousands.
Throughout the weekend, we'll get a couple thousand people.
Yeah.
All in, probably talking about 10,000 people starting Friday night. Friday's a little more exclusive to those that participate, and then the public gets in Saturday and Sunday, where there'll be a shuttle provided.
Yeah, and we're talking about the Mashantucket Pequot tribe here in Connecticut. Why do you think it is so important for people to see your culture on full display, whether they are part of that culture or not? I know this event is open to everybody, but why is it so important for you to really showcase this each and every single year?
Well, the beautiful thing is it's a good opportunity to show that we're still here. We have a living culture. Often we are put in the past as a people, but it's a good opportunity just to show the public, as well as our youth. It's real important to keep this going for us. But the beautiful thing with the public is we have a very pure culture. It gives them a chance to experience something new. And there's a lot of protocols that probably could help shape their life in a better way.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
As far as the
Like what could help these protocols? What could help the quality of their lives?
Well, a lot of what you'll see in our dance circle actually started out as ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the dances started out as ways to offer healing practices, encouragement. So a lot of our songs, even when you hear the songs in the drum, all have meaning. There'll be opportunity that you'll actually experience that would bring out some loved ones, honor some of our past loved ones. So there's just a lot of protocols that get you to slow down and give thanks to those that's been here before you, uh, while also doing your best to make sure that you're setting the example for those to come.
That is just beautifully said. Do you have a message for those who might be watching this interview and saying, they might consider coming to take part in this wonderful festival? Do you have a message for anybody listening or watching today?
I would say come out and enjoy yourself. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, and we encourage all to come out, experience time together, and I assure you you'll have a great time.
I'm sure they will. And is there anything that they should take note of when it comes to admission or parking or anything that they should keep in mind if they plan on coming to this event?
The easiest thing is to park over at the casino or the museum, and there'll be a shuttle provided over. As far as transportation, the one thing that I would just recommend those that it may be a first time is often people will see a really nice regalia, which is the outfit, some of the dancing outfits, and it will make people want to touch beadwork, some of the feathers, etc.
Mm.
Those that may not be educated, I would just strongly recommend that you ask people prior to touch. And a lot of those items have been handed down for generation to generation, as well as handmade for certain specific uh, life challenges, life accomplishments. So these regalias that you see are very meaningful and personal. So I would just encourage people to ask prior to touching, and most people are very inviting. So if you
Mm.
ask, you'll be able to get informed as far as meaning, how it was made, when it was made, and possibly even the person's tribal affiliation.
Really important advice. I'm glad that you noted that. Thanks so much for your time today, Daniel. And I am wishing you, on behalf of the News 8 team, the best of luck with Skimitzen this weekend. Have so much fun. Enjoy.
We appreciate you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well. All right. Thanks so much, Daniel. And whether you have been watching or listening to the 8 Things to Do podcast, we just want to say thank you for your time. We have plenty more events, of course, on our website, WTNH.com, if you want to find out more about all of the events that we discussed today. And also, we will be back next week with more fun things to do. Have a great weekend.